In the room, and I realized these are friends.
I will have this captured forever.
Actually, guys who
He's not gonna.
help me really store some of this stuff, right?
Thank you.
So on the day of this incident, he came to my hotel to talk about how this would take place. I told him I met with a lawyer last night, and my sister and my daughter and some other friends, and discussed it. I pointed out another lawyer that was at the poolside as a part of this wedding party that was going on. I discussed with him, and they told me that I can't do this if we're going to their home or even to their storage. OJ, you cannot. Because if they ask you to leave, you gotta leave. I said, Ricio, you gotta get him to bring it to a public place.
No, she shouldn't be looking in it.
He said, well, let me see what I can do. All of this has been testified to, so I'm not just going. He called me and told me he told them to bring it.
That was O.J. Simpson trying to get on parole. Yeah, this is happening live right now. This is not a live stream. Yes, you probably already knew that. Can't believe it.
Needed the security. Well, later that day, when they arrived at his hotel and spread out my property.
And this is live. Security, and he is being, they might let him out on parole, or they might keep him in for the rest of his 15 years.
Yeah, I think everybody knows that he's a little different. I still told him this guy is not dangerous, man. But
I can't believe they're actually thinking about it.
Well, he's not a threat
anymore.
He wasn't a threat to his wife, but that's not what he's in for.
I mean, Charles Manson isn't a threat anymore. Charles Manson isn't a threat anymore. He's like old.
But he might still have, he still has the capability of killing.
I met with Mauricio in the lobby.
Hey, he's not
the two guys, they also met us.
Wait, you say Buffalo Bill?
Quite soon after this.
Or Buffalo Bob.
Took his room, put the key in the door and let us in. I know I've seen the last 2 or 3 days the media reporting we broke in the room, but we didn't break into the room. Mr. Ricio brought us into that room. When I came into the room, I noticed spread out everywhere was my personal property. You know, the only thing I saw that was on display that wasn't mine was some baseball. I made it clear to everybody, those are not mine. All I want is my property, and I think there's a tape of it. You hear me on at least 3 or 4 occasions say, I just want my property. Go forward and try to make it a little quicker. At some point, we started eating. When we're leaving the room, actually I've been pushed out of the room by the security guys because while I was in there and I recognized Bruce was there, I was surprised to see him as he testified. I was shocked really to see him. Bruce has been a friend of mine and he's traveled with me.
Yeah, you want the phone? You want the phone?
He and I said, man, what are you doing here? You know, he explained to me why he was there and why he had my property there, and I told him, but geez, you should have told me. I accepted, I understood why. You know, it was 06, 07, people were losing their homes. A guy owed him money, couldn't pay him the money, gave him my property to sell. I told him I understood that, but you still should have told me. We had a chance to talk about this at a later date, and he apologized. I accepted his apology. I apologized for these 2 guys that got pointed down at him. He's traveled. He's known me when I've had security. He's known me when the venue has applied security, and there are times he didn't have that.
Be careful with that bread, Braden. You don't want to choke and die of cancer. That was offensive.
I want to point out, you mentioned all those gun charges, Bruce and...
Imagine if he actually gets out on parole. I mean, I think he should go, I mean, just for murdering his wife, he should get out on parole. I think so, at least. You know, I think so. You know why? Because I think so is amazing. I think so. That's why. Oh, I just tricked you so hard. Oh, you probably thought there was 2 of me. No, I'm in the back.
Security guy walked to Alabama and stole a BlackBerry.
You so
cute. I saw that.
Cutie. Can I see it? Thank you.
Why you didn't take it back? But in the event,
milk. Drink your milk. Drink your milk.
I never have in my life. I've
Sorry,
never been accused in my life. Nobody's ever accused me of pulling any weapon on them. And Bruce knows that I would never do that. I never have.
That's part